Today I'm going to tell you another story. Somewhere between 1 and 1 million years ago lived a small village at the base of an inactive volcano. Despite the fact that the volcano had been inactive for so many years, the children of the village were warned not to venture to the peak. This message was passed down each generation right back to when the village was first constructed. However, on one gloomy Sunday morn, a few children were playing about when one of them had an idea to explore the top of the volcano. The other children didn't agree and reminded the child that they had been warned not to wander to the volcano's peak. The child shrugged this off and debated with the other children. After a while, the children complied with the first child, and so they began their trek up the volcano. After a short time, the children made it to the peak of the volcano. They all peered over the edge and gazed down into the pitch black of the hollow inside. Just then, the ground around the child who suggested visiting the peak began to crumble and give way. The child lost his balance and slid down to a tiny ledge. The other children looked on from above, unable to do anything. At that point, the child noticed some large object within the deepest part of the volcano. As the strange object began to move closer to the child, a bright light blinded the children watching on from the peak. It was then that the children noticed a glowing orange color start to shine from the seemingly bottomless pit. As the child took a closer inspection, he could feel the area begin to heat up and realized the lava was starting to fill the volcano. The child tried to climb up the now active volcano, but couldn't. As he slipped on a jolted out rock, he landed back on the ledge, this time harder. With this, the ledge began to wobble, shake, and break away. The child tumbled and rolled down until he landed into the lava. For a split second, the child let out an unbearable scream. But it was silenced seconds later as the lava poured into the child's mouth. The other children were frozen with fear. As the lava rose higher, they began to come to their senses and turned to start the long run back to the village. The children ran as fast as their little legs could carry them. However, the lava was already spewing over the sides and drizzling down the volcano's hips. As they were scurrying down, one of the children tripped and crushed by a boulder blasted from the enraged volcano. Back at the village, the parents could hear the faint sounds of screams. As they ran out, they spied the children being chased by the rushing lava. The lava wiped out the whole village, and everyone died. The end. Oh, and that strange object was a creature, and that creature's name was TROLLran.
look at it. Look at its ugliness. It's TROLLran. Well, yeah. Anyway, what is about high time that we, you know, try to catch this thing? Since that's now a thing, apparently. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Anyway, also, I don't know why, but I intentionally thought that it was level 70. Could've sworn it was that in my diamond adventure, so... whatever. So, hopefully I won't crit it this time, since that's what I actually did the first time round. This is actually my second attempt at trying to fight this guy, or capture it even. And of course I get burnt. Because that's just my luck. It's just my luck that I would crit the asshole with a fucking flash cannon. Yeah, it's just my luck that I get burnt now. So desperately want to try something to take it down a bit more. Because I'm also going to do something very, very fucking stupid. And what is that, you ask? Well, I came prepared with 200... yeah, you heard me. Motherfucking heal balls! That's right, we're gonna be a dick and catch TROLLran in a pretty little pink bowl. Actually, kind of fitting considering it's a female, obviously. Which is quite funny, since the first one I fought was a dude. Free? You're fucking kidding me! You are literally fucking kidding me. Okay, so here I was gonna be like, oh hey, it's gonna be like it was in the original, in Diamond. Well, you know, I'll be like, oh, I'll be here for like 50 odd fucking minutes just trying to capture this asshole in Ultra Balls and Dusk Balls and whatever fucking other balls, my testicles, throw them at it as well, why not? Just in order to catch the asshole, and after so long being able to do so, and why I deemed it the name of TROLLran, to go along with Buddy Trollzelf. And then I was like, oh, this is gonna be a nice little, oh, it's gonna take some time to do this, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna catch it, it's gonna break out, it's gonna... I bought 200 fucking heal balls to be a dick. I only used 2! I'm pretty fucking certain that heal balls have the same catching equivalent to that of just regular Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure the only difference of the heal ball is that, as the clue suggests, it heals the Pokemon. But that's of course only if the Pokemon is then going to be transferred to your party and you're nowhere near a Pokemon Center. Which kind of, if you think about it, makes heal balls sort of fucking stupid, considering that there is actually some places throughout the game where you can actually heal up, and especially even more stupid in like fucking Black and White, when obviously there are doctors and nurses plotted all over the place that'll heal your Pokemon. So it's kind of pointless, like, why you would want to throw a fucking pink-ass Pokeball, I guess if you want to make it pretty. But still, to throw a fucking pink-ass Pokeball at a Pokemon to heal it up, so you can have it nice and ready in your party. Jeez. Well, this was a big disappointment. A very, very big, unhappy disappointment to what I was gonna be like, oh, this is not the fun. I swear the fucking intro was probably longer than this. Fine. Anyway, we caught TROLLran nevertheless. The Lava Dome Pokemon. It's a Fire Steel type. Its body is made of rugged steel, however it is partly melted in spots because of its own heat. It also has a gender, despite the fact it can't breathe, so it's like, dude, what's the fucking point? And we caught it in a heal ball. I just want on good decency to fucking call it TROLLran at this point then. And I'm going to. To be a dick. There we go. So yeah. What do you want to do now, then? Oh, by the way, here's a good thing to note. To go all the way down to wherever the fuck my escape ropes are. There they are. So here's a good thing. Rowan's words echo. Platinum. There's a time and a place for everything. But not now. Yeah. Right. There's literally no time or a place to use an escape rope in a dungeon. Now, of course, obviously, it's not that big of a dick move. You can actually use the escape rope in Stark Mountain. See, you just, for whatever reason whatsoever, you can't use it whilst in Heatran's room. So, there's that. It's like, was that a design choice by the game developers? Did they discover that you somehow glitch shit around when you're, like, there in the room with, you know, Buck and, Charn and Looker or something, by somehow glitching it out with the... I don't know. Still, it just seems a bit stupid. I guess not as stupid as not being able to use the escape rope in Celestial Tower in Black and White 2. And probably the originals, for that matter of fact. It's like, come on, it's still technically a tower that you can escape from. I'm pretty sure you could use the escape ropes in, like, the Lost Tower and Mount Pyro. Now, saying that, I should probably check to see if that's even true. But, whatever, this is... I'm just gonna end things off now. I want to try and drag this on a little longer. But there you have it. I freaking caught Heatran within 2 heal bulls. Hell, I'm not even sure if that's true. Did I? I mean, the bigger accomplishment obviously would have been had I caught it whilst at full freaking health. Yep, there you go. Only 2 were used. See, a remedial Pokeball that restores the core Pokemon's HP and eliminates any status problems. But that's sort of kind of not useful if the Pokemon's gonna get sent straight to the PC, because then it's gonna get healed up anyway. Well, anyway, we did it. We vanquished the evil that was TROLLran, though there wasn't really anything much trollish about him or her in this game, so what have you. So I'm gonna leave now. Bye, I guess. I don't even.